The Circularity Handbook is for everyone, every exhibitors in the Biennale. We actually made the Circularity Handbook for people to understand how to make sustainability in exhibition industry or architectural industry. So to teach people how to what's the strategy before the exhibition, what's the material we should use during the process, and what's the after use after the exhibition. So actually it's a kind of a user book to guide people, to guide designer to design sustainable and do the zero waste to our earth.
In this project, we have two parts. The first part is the handbook security, and the second part is the installation. Well, at the first beginning, is we are invited by the chef creator Carlos. He invited us to design the handbook, and so we are trying to think how should we do the creative things. Firstly, we find the material like it's a Xuan paper, which is totally 100% made by plants. It's organic, so we can put the handbook after this Biennale back to the soil. It can be like the new grass or plants can growing up. So it's a kind of a back to the earth. It's the first recycling things. Secondly, we also have all the participations of the sustainability project on that handbook. We put it into like the QR code, like our old traditional read stamp. Then everyone can scan the different QR code. You can get the information of all the project. And thirdly, on the handbook, we also have the cooperation with the Ivy University in Venice. There is also an open resource platform. Then you can find like the data of the rivers, the landscape, and we also ask the public to participate in that platform. You can add the more data, so we can do the collection things. Maybe it's a good way for the Lex designer to gather the information and the data.
The installation also, is kind of the other way to describe the handbook. So it's using like a big folding structure. So the structure can shape during, can folding together during the shape. So compress a very little, very limited volume, and then to folding up when the exhibition time. So actually itself is a self ecosystem, because behind the back is the solar system to provide the power in the front.
For the installation, we are designing that for the Chinese philosophy about time and also Taoism. We can see in the circle of that installation, there have the sun and the moon, and that is represented as the day and the time. And we can see the three circles. In Taoism, we have the one famous word that is, if you have one, you can have three. If you have three, you can have everything. So it's about a kind of time universe. So we're back to the first circle is the ancient time. That is for the farming. So that at that time and that period, we really have a good relationship with the natural. Everything is so harmony. But for the second circle, it's back to the industrial. That is the factories, the pollutions, which we are made the climate change, and we sacrifice the environment for the economy things. But back to the third circle, it's the ecological self-nation. That is all the projects we coming from the handbook. We selected from the handbook. So it's another response for that. We also have the reflection on the floor. That is more details about the third circle. It's how we think about this problem and how we solve that, and how we how we made it. So for our whole project, that is not just a concept, is we use our practice to trying to do zero waste. Like you see, the book can put back to soil, and our installation will be packaged. So we are trying to do the real practice.